All right, so I thought it would be cool to share with you guys some of the biggest lessons I learned in 2018. I love these end of the year lists and thought we'd make one ourselves. And so I'm actually gonna do this in a 4-part series where I'm gonna go through lessons I learned in my personal life, in business, in marketing, and in content, the areas that I play in. And this first one is about personal life. And you can see I'm super dressed up today. Got the Tampa Bay hat on. I actually got some joggers and sneakers on today. Just came straight from the gym, because that is one of my biggest lessons on the personal side, is that I feel like a better human being when I get to go and move my body, when I get to go work out, whether I'm actually going to the gym and doing like a crazy CrossFit, obstacle course racing, Ninja Warrior type training session, or if I just go for a run, or if I'm just strolling the baby for, a mile, 2-3 miles around the block. I need to do something physical because I feel like a better human being. I remember when Ashton was born, he's now 3 months old, kind of that first month, when you're in a foggy haze, you're not getting the right sleep, but I wasn't going to the gym. And my wife, Jen, was just like, you need to go work out because you're miserable, you're cranky. And I knew that I needed to go and do that. And that's one of the biggest lessons that I learned this year, is that, I started to take account to how I felt on a regular basis. When I feel productive, when I'm energized, when I'm kind of in that flow state, and it happens when I go to the gym. So that was lesson number 1. I have to be active and moving my body if I want to be a better performer, both at home and at the office. That's thing 1. Thing number 2 that I'm going to talk about is my lovely wife, Jennifer. This year, I learned a lot about our relationship, growing, these 2 boys, Colton in kindergarten, Ryder in VPK, bringing Ashton into the world. So now we got 3 of them. I need to become a better listener for her. And I need to be more focused and present when I'm hanging out with my wife. And I take it for granted that she's just always gonna be there and she's gonna put up with my crap. And, when I give more focus to this or the computer or to a client, that is not serving my relationship, and she's the most important person in my life. So this year, really understanding and now creating a plan to be more present, to put this thing down, because you guys will still be there, right? I can reply to a comment later, I can reply to an email later. I need to be more present and in the moment with my wife. I think that's a really big thing and a really big lesson that I learned in 2018. So listen to your spouses, listen to the people that you care about in your life. Thing number 3, a lesson from Craig Ballantyne that I took, and I really took it to heart this year and created products and programs really over the last 18 months that have allowed me to build a business around my life, not live this little bit of life around my business or based around my business. And we first created the TV shows where people would come, they'd sit on this set and their logo would be up there. And we built it so that I didn't have to be on the road so much, so that people would come to our studio and hang out with us. And it's worked out really, really well. And the second product that we created last year was this virtual video programs where I could do that anywhere. I really built kind of this lifestyle, not Tim Ferriss 4-hour work week, sit on a hammock at beach, but can I do this while I'm on the road? Can I do this while I'm doing something with family? Can I do this from home? Can I do this from the studio? I could do it from anywhere. And that was a really, really big thing for us, because I didn't want to have to be on airplanes. I don't want to have to, work 80,000 hours a week to survive. Really wanted to build a business that revolved around the things that I want to do in life, which is coach T-ball, be there for the kids, drop them off at their first day of kindergarten, be able to pick them up from school when I want to. And so I built the business around those things, which is really, really powerful. One of the biggest lessons that I have. Number 4 in the personal lessons I learned this year is that much like I need to move my body and I need to get to the gym and I need to work out, I need to wake up early. And there's so many people talking about like morning routines, and a great book I'm reading right now, Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. Club, and Craig Ballantyne's always about early to rise. A lot of my mentors, what I've discovered is not so much for me about the morning routine, like having 18 things to do and a structured regimen every day. It is getting up and giving myself 45 minutes to an hour to start the day before the madness of my life. The kids running in, getting them ready for school, getting ready for the office, getting, a client shoot coming in for that day. If I give myself 45 minutes to an hour to read, to write, to prime my mind, to make some bulletproof coffee, to do those things in the morning, I could even just be watching SportsCenter by myself, whatever it is. But having that 45 minutes to an hour before life really runs me over, that has been the most productive thing because I get into that right state. If I can couple that with exercising, with working out, then it is a huge home run win. So that is thing number 4. Thing number 5 that I'm gonna talk to you guys about today, and the 5 biggest lessons in my personal life from 2018, is that I still don't have a great control over nutrition. And I hired a nutrition coach, and she was great. She really, dialed in some of the numbers and things for me, but I still not making the right decisions. And I know, again, I think 2018 was the big year where I really was self-aware of the things that made me better, that made me a better performer, that made me a better dad, that made me a better husband, that made me a better leader for the people, that made me a better person for you guys to come on camera and talk to, better in creating my sales videos, better in creating content, better in everything, is taking care of myself, and nutrition is a big part of it. When I eat good the night before a good workout, I work out better. When I eat good at lunch, I perform better in the afternoon. When I have a nice dinner, I'm more present and at home, and then I can fire through some things that I have to do at night. So food, big piece of it. So really self-aware about exercise, about that wake up time early, and about food. Got to be a better listener for the wife, and I continue to build this business around my life, not my life around the business. So 5 big lessons. What I'd love for you to do is drop a comment below with your biggest life lesson from 2018, whatever it was, or comment on any of the ones that I shared with you here. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, make sure you subscribe wherever the subscribe button is on your YouTube. Please do that. Please share this video with anyone you think that needs to see it. I hope it helped you to gain some clarity on things you can do better in 2019. I know just writing these things down were good for me from the lessons I learned in 2018. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you real soon. Peace out, spin move. And I'm back. I just spin in a circle.